There's one last game left on the docket to discuss. And prior to this game, I had to put up with a lot of from two people on this production about how the Ravens were going to stuff the Lions, and yet here we are eating crow. What do you know?
I was smooth, right? I did very well. I was fitting to go 13-3, and I said all I need is the Ravens to come through.
They won't.
Right? I need my dirty birds, and I texted homeboy Cole. I said, "Hey man, we're gonna do this tonight. Like, let's go, let's get it." And he's like, "Yep." And I'll say, dude, that was a brawl. I thought the Bills game was a brawl.
It was a shootout.
I thought that the Bills game was a brawl. That game was a brawl.
That was a one-way brawl, dude. They had 8 sacks on Lamar Jackson, dude.
Well, I mean,
8 sacks?
Obviously, you know, he's a mobile quarterback, so
He wasn't that night. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they definitely had his number.
That's a big question mark. A lot of his
But
fans
also,
had.
they both put up 30 against each other.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So it's not like anybody had problems scoring on each other.
Well,
It's just like who was going to score more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you lose, what was it, 38-34, 38-30?
30.
Yeah, 38-30. If you put up 30 points and lose, I don't know. If you give up 38 points, how do you expect to win? So,
well, that's just it,
just
dude.
the name of the game right there.
I think the Ravens' problem is that all their talent is on offense. Their defense can't stop a nosebleed. Like they're like 31st in rushing or scoring. It's like they can't stop it. Like they haven't been performing well. And I'm not saying that, you know, they're a dead in the water team. I think that offense is going to keep them in a lot of games they have otherwise no business being in. I think that offense is great. I think they've proven they can put up points, and they're going to need to because that defense, without some kind of miraculous trade this season, is not going to stop a whole heck of a lot, and especially come postseason time. I just would never bank on the Ravens anyway.
I'm actually surprised that the Ravens defense allowed that many points because it's almost like, I mean, I'm even thinking like way back to like the 07 Ravens. The Ravens have always been this like very tight knit coached. They've always had, whether it's Suggs or
Lewis
and all these people.
Ed Reed.
Yep, Ed Reed. They've always
The best you ever seen.
They've had these people that are just like very good defenders, and they've almost built their, like, it's almost like the Baltimore grime, you know? Like Baltimore is like a very gritty city. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
It's one way of describing it.
And so I'm almost like every year, it doesn't matter who or how they have changed their dynamic. They just always have this hardcore culture of defense. And now they got Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
You know, and I think they're almost, you know, they're still figuring it out, but dude, they got to figure it out because he's been there enough. The defense is solid, and it has been, like I said, for 20 years. Figure it out, otherwise it's not going to happen.
I don't know,
right?
man. I think Harbaugh was carried to his only Super Bowl with Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, who were both inherited prior to his acceptance of that position.
Harbaugh?
Playoffs? Harbaugh?
You talking Harbaugh?
I just hope we could run the ball.
I just want to win a game.
Yeah, man. I just don't trust the Ravens. I just don't. I don't think their defense is anything special without Ray Lewis. Like Ray Lewis was he was the reason their defense was what it was for so long. But Brian Billick drafted him. You know, that was inherited, and now it's just they've been a shell of themselves. I can't take their defense seriously, And I think they're going to have to make some serious trades before week 9, the deadline, to bolster that defense and try something else.